Alright, folks, we are back with some Legend of Zelda Link to the Past, with iraqvet and with Krebelstar doing some commentary. So whenever you guys are ready, give us the countdown and best of luck on the run.
Awesome, thank you. Hey everybody, good morning. This is iraqvet0304 coming at you, and with me on commentary is the man, the myth, the legend, Krebelstar.
What is up?
Awesome. Well, we're gonna do Link to the Past, this Master Sword run, which means we're just gonna get the first 3 dungeons, get the pendants, and go straight to the podium. And once we collect that Master Sword, it'll be game over, and that's all there is to it. Quick little 30-minute run, no big deal. It's pretty fun game. I love it. So I'm ready to go, and you guys are ready to go. You ready, Krebel?
I am ready.
All right, let's do this. Get to my file here. Alright, time starts whenever I select the file, and I'm going to select it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
He has to go get some milk. He will be back. I'll do the official translation of the text, by the way, since this is in Japanese to get faster text.
Right.
So yeah, since your uncle is getting some milk, he'll have to go do some errands in the meanwhile. And yeah, usually when most people start the game, you collect the lamp in the chest, but what a lot of people don't know, you collect the lamp later also in the castle, which is a bit faster to do.
Oops, got caught on a ledge there.
So in Link to the Past, the movement is a lot determined by how many diagonals you do, basically, because diagonals is slower than going straight up. So movement is a big part of this run. And for those who want to learn the Link to the Past speedrun, this is actually a great starting point here. Just to learn the first 3 dungeons, go straight to the podium. No super hard dungeons yet. So yeah, super fun run. It's gonna be pretty simple. Getting an opening scene here. Gonna go rescue Princess Zelda, which, by the way, is the key component of the whole game here. If you guys wonder why it's called The Legend of Zelda, well, if you start thinking about it, if you never rescue Zelda here to push the pedestal to go in the cave, you probably would never progress in the game. So yeah, she's the key proponent of this game right here.
Got this key for that guy.
So yeah, the strats for the game really starts here. You want to grab that key close to the door and try to get as much movement. Man, I'm looking for my words. Morning here. Morning brain.
Morning, yeah. I keep getting caught on these corners. If you walk on this line, that green little dude will never come chase you. That's a good thing about that.
There's a couple of spots in the run where you can manipulate how the enemies will react to you. So ideally, here you want to kill the blue soldier and get the key with the boomerang. It's pretty it's a pretty hard line to get like perfectly, but it saves a little bit of time.
Yeah, and by the way, I just started running this category this year, like only a couple months ago, so I'm still pretty new at this. I don't do it quite as smoothly as the pros, but I tell you what, I got a running theme on my channel called Sloppy But Effective. That's how we roll.
So here you're gonna kill the soldier with 2 pots. It's faster than doing the charge shots with swords, since we only have fighter sword. It takes a lot of damage for this guy. Get the big key and rescue Zelda. And at the same time, we're gonna get the lamp that we missed in the beginning.
Yeah, that lamp will spawn in one of 3 locations, and that one we want to get because that way we save a menu by selecting the boomerang again. Because if you pick it up before you pick up the boomerang, you'll have to actually menu back to the boomerang. So we save a little bit of time there.
every movement count in this game. Every menu, every diagonals, every corner cuts. So this is gonna be a lot of movement based. Like a lot of things you won't notice is actually a lot in play here. In the movement.
Gotta fake out that guy there to keep him from chasing after us.
Yeah, there's some predetermined patterns you can walk to avoid those enemies. And other ones like here are totally random.
Yep. Usually if you walk to one edge of the wall or another, you can kind of get through them without too much of an issue, but sometimes they can be pain. Here's where Kreppel was talking about earlier. We gotta push this. The only way we can push this podium is with Zelda's help.
Yep, this is the moment where Zelda got her name on the box.
Yeah. Push, princess, push!
Because, you know, Link can save the world and everything, but he cannot push the pedestal, so...
That's right.
Yeah.
He's the chosen one, but only when it comes to fighting enemies and not pushing pedestals.
Sorry, the reason that we got the lamp now is this escape. It's escape in the dark. It's pretty straightforward. You have to collect a key from a mouse in the next screens. Just basic routing here. I want to avoid to walk also in shallow water to slow you down. Actually, there's a couple of things that slows the movement down in this game. Shallow water, tall grass, and a couple of specific spots can actually slow you down.
Oh, there goes. That rat can, if he comes running at you on the left side, that's the rat with the key. Otherwise, he's up in the corner on the left-hand side, just chilling. So those stupid rats control you sometimes.
Also, running on the left side of that wall there just it guarantees you to not get hit by the flying bats.
We hold right as we come into this room to skip a dialogue box, which we did. That's good. Nice, and that's escape.
Right, first part of the run's done. Now we bring Zelda to the evangelist. You try to sell him the program of 10 easy payment of $9.99 per month.
If you pay the subscription fee, the princess subscription fee for $9.99 a month, you'll never have to rescue another princess again. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
We're gonna save and quit here and go.
Little safety heart. So yeah, this game is gonna feature a couple of save and quits. I know there's different categories in A Link to the Past. There's no save and quits, but this one will abuse it.
Oh yeah, we're gonna abuse the save and quit hardcore in this run.
Just gets to locations quite faster.
You can use this boomerang to freeze enemies, and you can just walk right through them like that. It's easy. Otherwise, these guys can be a little bit trolly with the stupid rocks, like you just seen. But it's okay. We'll pick up a heart here in Eastern. So.
All right, I'm just going to pop in here for a brief moment, guys. We had a $30 donation from Burb__. Thank you so much, Burb.
Nice, thanks for the donation. Sweet.
Thank you.
Yeah, keep those donations coming, man. This Game Over Cancer is just a great charity to donate to the Canadian Cancer Foundation.
So here, first dungeon, Eastern Palace. As you can see, if you skip the first chest, you don't really need it. You could take it for safety measures, I think. Yeah. But we're just completely gonna skip it and go straight away for the goal. This room also, as you saw, Vet only killed 2 enemies with the bot. If you take that specific routing, only 2 enemies will spawn instead of 4, which goes really faster.
Yeah, if usually if you do it the casual way, 4 skeletons will show up in that room, but doing it that route will actually spawn the 2 other skeletons up in the wall, I think, so they won't come on screen, so you'll have to kill those 2.
A little bit of RNG. Skulls were nice. Did not get in the way.
Yeah, I like it when they don't get in my way.
Yes. Also skip the switch here. If you get on the left side of the wall, you won't step on the switch and have that little stop animation.
There is a fast strat for this room, but I am doing this for safety reasons. Well, I tried to do it for safety reasons.
Oh boy. Yeah, the green guy is the most annoying one. If you miss the pot shot, well, it takes a couple of hits for those guys to die with the fighter's sword. There you go.
Whoops. Gonna take that just in
Also,
case.
skeletons can be pretty trolly since every time you swing your sword, they jump away.
Come back
yeah,
here,
if you
you
get trapped in
some
the corner-
biscuit eater. Gosh. What a jerk.
Yeah. Skeletons being skeletons. And here's the big key.
Alright, now we can get the bow, which is the most important item in this game. Or in this category, at least.
Oh, definitely. Bow is a definitely strong contender in the top weapons there.
Get
I
away
mean, you
from
actually
me.
need it to finish cannon, so.
Right?
Rest of this room, just one green guy to kill to get the key. Try to spawn him without getting the other one to chase you.
Right. Ooh, dodge that anti-fairy. There's a little switch back here, you guys. Right behind that guy. Who sneak back behind him without startling him.
Yeah, it seems like he's stepping on the switch, but he's actually a little bit lower. Also, you notice collecting here some arrows just to be safe for the first fight.
There we go. Yeah.
And
Oops. Messed that up.
yeah, you actually need 18 arrows for the fight to be effective. But you actually want to get maybe a little more just to not miss some shots. Because the first boss here, Armos, is gonna take 3 arrows per statue. But if you go with the sword, I think it actually takes 12 shots, which is a lot. So you really don't want to miss out. We'll run out of arrows here. And 3 more arrows to that last guy, and boom. First boss is done. Green pendant.
There's a faster strat to do that, but that strat is pretty safe. You just stand there and fire your arrows, and they'll just line up to it. So, of course, there's always a faster way to do things, right? There's always a faster way. But we want to play it safe because I have been known to destroy my runs trying to be risky and doing fast strats. So we're gonna play it safe. Turn this green pendant in. Go ahead, sorry.
Oh, sorry. I was about to say we're gonna use a bit of the save and quits. Here's Sarah Hasla. He's gonna tell you that these boots are made for walking. But no. Link says back, no, these boots are made for dashing. Goodbye. I'll never see you again.
That's right. That's right.
So now another save and quit to go get the book. So we can go get access to Desert Palace now. And yeah, dash boot. Every time we get the dash boot, feels so good.
Yeah, it does. It makes the movements a lot better, a lot more fluid. And oh, you jerk! I got denied. He said, "Not in my house. You can't dash through here. This is a no dashing zone."
Swords. Dashing into swords usually is not good. And there's a book.
Nice.
Now Link has all his grandma's recipes.
Now in this run, you could have got some change in Eastern Palace to go get a bottle and some potion to do a safety, but we said we don't need no potions. We got this. Who needs potions?
And here again, a very specific route, trying to avoid most of the tall grass and the shallow water to go a little bit faster here.
Also taking advantage of the curves and the mountainside to kind of dash alongside of.
Oh yeah. Also here in the desert, when you know your key spots, you can just dash right over there to the temple.
Yeah.
Avoid all the cacti.
And the jazz hands that spawn. Yeah, you want to avoid the jazz hands.
Yeah. And here we go, Desert Palace. Another pretty straightforward temple. There's no big threat in this dungeon. I think the biggest threat is actually the boss fight in this one, because it can be a bit trolly.
Alright, get this.
So first,
Man, I missed it. There's a strat there. If you dash just right above that lamp and hit the wall instead of the lamp, then it's actually a little bit faster because of that knockback, but I messed it up. It happens. Can't win them all, right?
so yeah, this dungeon's pretty straightforward. You gotta skip this to chest. It's either a map or compass, can't remember. I'm gonna go straight for the big key and try and get out of the second part of the dungeon after this, and not forget to get the gloves.
Yes. Yeah, I always forget to get the gloves after I get the big key. I always do it.
Yeah.
It's so easy to just forget. Yeah.
Yeah, you're always just trying to go fast.
Right.
But yeah, going too fast by skipping things is not good. There's our favorite enemy, the laser guys, laser statues.
Laser statues are jerks.
Now
Alright.
we got the gloves. You can access the second part of the dungeon.
Oops. We dash along this side of the walls to just avoid all those enemies.
Yeah, safe move.
Yeah, mod. Shouts to a mod coming in out with a raid. Welcome, raiders.
Welcome, Ahmad and Raiders. So, second part of the dungeon. So this is basically gonna be pick up pots and collect keys. Basically the theme of the second part of this dungeon. There's flying tiles in a couple of rooms, but you don't actually need to wait for them in those ones.
That's a good pattern right there we got.
Yeah, just I'll go the simple round around the room. Another key here to get and go through that door.
Let's see if I can do this right. Nope. Missed the first one.
Oops.
Whoopsie. Alright, this fight, I suck at this fight, so don't judge me too hard. I cannot shoot these damn arrows into these worms correctly. So, don't judge me. Do my best.
Yeah, you can hit the worms with the arrows, but it's a really tough strat. There you go, you got two arrows for the first cycle. That's pretty good.
You tell them how the arrows actually do the most damage on this. I can't remember how many hits per one. I think it's 4 arrows per worm.
Yeah, you need either 4 arrow shots or 8 sword slashes per one.
Ah, just
So yeah, if you can land those a couple of those arrow shots, usually it's pretty good.
Ah, got him.
Nice.
Nice.
Good shot.
Nice, nice, nice.
There we go. Land Mollis down.
That's a gold split. Heck yeah.
Yeah, I think we're on a good pace here.
Yeah, we're actually on PB pace right now. That was good worms for me because I suck at that boss. Another save and quit here. This time we're gonna go to the sanctuary because we gotta go up to the mountain and save the old man.
Also known as Gary.
Also known as Gary. No. I'm gonna avoid these guys here. Get out of my way. Go up on this side to avoid those birds on those trees. Ah. We don't want them to come bother us while we're picking up this big rock here.
Yeah. It's like an unwritten rule that birds are jerks in video games.
Yeah, birds are jerks. There's Gary. What's up, Gary?
Yeah, unfortunately you cannot run with Gary. You can try, but
Yeah, it's terrible.
yeah, it's always funny.
Ah. I hate whenever they talk at the most inopportune times. He's like,
Yeah.
go down. Well, no, kid, there's only 2 ways you can go, pal. Like, one way's a dead end, and this way's a hole. Let's go. Those gremlins suck. I hate those things. Here we get the mirror. Thanks. Thanks, old man.
There you go. You got the mirror.
Stupid rocks.
Oh yeah.
my God.
Yeah.
I've got to go back.
When you get out of that cutscene, there's a chance that you get hit by a rock and can't do anything about it. So
if you talk to this guy, he'll just fill your hearts back up. I had to go take back that safety heart or safety fill there. I did not want to have to say game over on the mountaintop.
yeah, mountain is probably the trolliest part of the run. Actually, now I think of it.
Yeah.
Just because sometimes you can get on the climb and not get hit, and sometimes you can just die by the rocks.
Yeah.
Just by trying to avoid them and getting them straight into the teeth.
Here we go to the dark world and turn into a little bunny. Don't talk to that pink guy. Whatever you do, don't talk to that pink dude.
Oh, he will tell you a long, long story.
If I can just interject here for a quick second, guys.
Shoot.
We have a $100 donation from
Hey.
Norimaki.
Nice.
Wow.
Loving the event so far. GG's to the past runners and good luck to all the upcoming current runners. This is going to the RCG incentive for Misako because she is by far the better girl.
Nice.
There you go.
Heck yeah. Oh, get away from me. Get away. Well, we don't have any bombs, so we can't do the invincibility trick here. Usually, if you have bombs, you can just detonate the bombs on top of these blocks, or on top of that switch, and stand on top of those blocks, and you'll have invincibility frames, and you won't get hit by these stupid tiles that are super trolly.
Yeah. Super annoying room here. You just have to wait, and everyone knows how speedrunners like to wait. Waiting room and other scrollers are the worst.
I took a couple hits here on purpose, so I can death warp at the end of this instead of mirroring. I'm saying that now, just just because. I totally meant to do that.
So yeah, it's actually faster to die and restart the beginning of the dungeon than walking back.
Yep, that way we go straight to the beginning. That's a death warp. We'll use that death warp to get more hearts because we were running a little low.
Yeah, so yeah, double effect on this. Get a really simple movement in here. We're just gonna keep the blue switch down. for the next room is just to move faster and avoid those annoying blue bouncy guys.
If you can hit that third one on that enemy and switch at the same time, you're doing good. You're saving a little bit of time there.
I think you saved the bounce back, right?
Yeah, you save a little bounce there.
Yeah, that switch here is just for safety measures in the end.
Stupid fire things. I don't know what they're called, but they're jerks. We don't want to get the moon pearl because we don't need the big chest, because the run's gonna be over after this dungeon. So
you're just skipping
we just skip the big chest. This guy can be a pain in the butt sometimes.
Yeah, this fight is pretty annoying. He can knock you back real quick. That was close.
Hold out your sword like that. He will hit you off the ledge like that, like you just did.
Oh, man.
But sometimes you can avoid it. Sometimes you can't. It happens.
And yeah, sometimes when the Moldorm knocks you down, you can actually fall down a couple of stairs, and that's really bad usually.
God dang it.
Oh boy.
What a jerk.
Oh, you just straight headbutted.
Yeah. What a jerk. And this is
like,
is the worst part of the run for me is this stupid worm.
That was a bug move.
What a jerk. Oh my god.
Oh man.
What a dick.
Yeah, this is why you don't like this fight.
Oh my god.
It's the worst.
Oh, well, there goes our PB.
Yeah, Trolldorm earned his nickname, right?
Oh my god, and really? Are you kidding me, dude?
Oh wow.
Somebody keep a count how many times I get knocked down. What is that, 4? We'll get it. We'll get this. This is it. He's gonna pay now. This is it. I'm done had it. I'm done had it.
Finish you.
You done knocked me off too many times, jerkhole.
And Moldorm actually has a predetermined pattern, but the way the room is made, it makes his movement really unpredictable. And one more.
Got him. Ha ha!
There we go.
What a jerk. I've had enough of your spins. Alright. Whew. Hey, only 55 seconds in the red. That's not bad. Alright, from here we're gonna save and quit and then go back to the sanctuary and then it's just a race to the pedestal. And once we reach the pedestal, it'll be time. I'll make sure I go to the right place.
Now it's the last, last sprint. Run to the forest, run.
Run to the forest. Run, Link, run. Put those dash boots on high gear. Whee! Look at these guys.
You gotta try to avoid bonking the forest door.
Right. I want to do that.
That will happen.
Yep, that will. You'll have that on them big jobs. Alright, time's coming up. Get ready. As soon as we touch this podium here. And it is time.
Boom.
28-12. Not bad run. Not a bad run. Could have been better. Could have had a better worm. But hey, we did it.
We did it under the estimate.
Yeah, we did it. We're under estimate. Let's go.
28-04. It's pretty good, man.
Yeah.
GG's.
Thanks. Thanks for the GG's, guys. That was a fun. It's like I said, it's a fun run. I love it. I eventually want to get into the 100% runs, but right now I'm having a lot of fun with the Master Sword category and the randomizers. So this is a great game to pick up and play. I really highly suggest it. I've been a huge fan of this game since I picked it up. So thank you guys for letting me show this off to you, and thank you for all the donations, and thank you, Strizer, for Game Over Cancer Marathon. Appreciate you guys. And hopefully we'll have a good rest of the day, man. I'm looking forward to the rest of this Zelda block and the Mega Man block a little later. This was my first run, by the way. This is my first marathon run that I did not run Mega Man 4. This is that's my first Zelda run.
GG, iraqvet. And thank you, Crumblestar, for the commentary. Stick around, guys. We will be back in just a minute with Majora's Mask Randomizer. Don't go anywhere.